Okay, this is Chief Meteorologist Zeke. We got a little bit of a snow blitz going on out here right now. They were expecting about 5 inches of snow today, but this storm, it's a little mini storm, little Alberta Clipper, isn't really quite going to live up to its expectations, but about 3 inches probably what we're going to end up with here. It's snowing quite heavily right now. We're not going to report on this winter. It's not really a winter storm, but we're not going to report on this, as a storm as we would. We can measure the snow though, like we oftentimes do. It's like, so you get out here where it's not drifted or anything, and then mount that fucker like I've showed you before. About 2.5 inches, so we might end up with another ½ inch or something like that before it's all said and done. Pretty much not so much of a shovel storm, more of a broom storm, type of deal. But that isn't what Meteorologist Zeke's going to be talking about today. Meteorologist Zeke's going to be talking about one of our public service things, or one of the charities that we do. You won't believe that, maybe you're not aware that Meteorologist Zeke actually does charities, but for like the last 5 years, Meteorologist Zeke been doing the Polar Plunge for Special Olympics, so that's one of the things we do. I tried to get that markets director over there in our radio barn to do it, but it ain't gonna happen. And in fact, this year we had to change locations. We had to do the one in Whitewater because it didn't work out with some scheduling conflicts that we had. So there they jump into a very large pool, and well, I wasn't even try to have our markets director, do that. Fuck it. She jumped in that son of a bitch, it must be a fucking pool. What happened? It'd be a fucking tsunami. So anyway, it's one of the things we do. Now you got that other channel, Channel 3 or Channel 3000. A lot of people watch. Now they got their meteorologists out there, and you always see that Hattie McLean. She's always out there in the Hattie old patio. She's got many different outfits, and depending on, I think she's got like 15 different raincoats and scarves and different things but basically, their whole news staff there, you won't find them doing no Polar Plunge. I can tell you that goddamn much. We can go back to last year. They were all very concerned about a run that they were doing, a 5K run. It was a charity run there in the spring, and it was going to be raining. And they were very, very concerned about the rain. In fact, they were deciding upon like the 15 different types of raincoats that they were going to need, and they were just kept hoping that Gary Canalti could tell them that that the rain wasn't going to be affecting their run. Meanwhile, what was this son of a bitch doing? Goddamn Meteorologist Zeke was over Lake Geneva in the goddamn swamp over there, crawling through goddamn barbed wire and a goddamn, in the same storm, he was even worse over there, and crawling underneath the ass scratcher and everything else. Well, and they were concerned about some fucking rain on the streets of Madison. So this son of a bitch gets in the goddamn trenches. I can tell you that goddamn much. But anyway, we're not going to carry on too much about this here weather. What I will do though is our video editor isn't here today, so we're going to try to edit 2 pieces of video, put them together. So I'll be doing that myself. I ain't very good at it. Our video editor, Douglas Border Collie, he had some things that he had to do today. He had to patch up some things with his wife and what happened to. I guess he went to see an old friend there the other day, and well, it was pretty innocent, I guess, but supposed to be anyway. But he said they sat down and they got talking. He said, next thing you know, saxophone music started up, and next thing you know, the infidelity started. So and that's what happens. You ever watch these movies or like these little, flicks and stuff on TV? As soon as the saxophone music starts up, that's when the fucking's gonna start up. You can see that. Well, I mean, is it any wonder Bill Clinton used to play saxophone? As soon as saxophone music starts up, we're gonna have a problem. Anyway, we're going to show that video clip of meteorologist Zeke plunging, there yesterday. And if you're meteorologist Zeke, at least this studio, they don't just send me out in a damn pair of shorts and a tank top. No, I have to plunge pretty much dressed like I would if I, when I go to the elementary schools to talk to the children about El Nino. So we're going to try to show that clip, and I'll edit it, and we'll show you that clip. And you just gotta watch this fucking jabroni jumping in there. It should be pretty interesting.